Hi everybody and welcome to my first ever weekly vlog. We're doing this now because, as a lot of you pointed out, my daily live stream vlogs kind of live as suck. Again, piss poor internet connection, really piss poor internet speed and stuff like that. It does make a difference and it does hinder a lot of stuff that I can do. So, weekly vlogs, it is. And in all honesty, I kind of like this idea because I can definitely do a lot more, have a lot more to talk about, and pick what I want to talk about weekly. So this time around, I thought I would talk about being transgender and a lot of the stuff you will need when you first decide to transition. And to help with that, in my magic drawer of mystery, which you can't see, sorry about that, I have the one major accessory that you are always going to need, but it's not the only thing you're ever going to need. I do have some others. But for starters, this is a makeup bag. This is actually my makeup bag, but that's not the only thing you'll need. Allow me one moment, please. Because, my dear friends, another impressive and important item you're ever going to need is a bag. Now, keep in mind, I'm talking about for people that are going from male to female, obviously, because that's what I'm going from. I was born biologically male, and I'm becoming female. So that's what this vlog will be about. Now, normally, I would definitely say that you would need a few other things, and obviously you'll get more of those as time goes on. Jewelry and accessories are definitely something. I have earrings, as you can see. I have a necklace, as you can also see. But I do have some other earrings too. And those are again in my wonderful... Should have got all this stuff out before I started recording. My bad. I didn't think of that. But come here, you got it. Okay. So this is where I keep all of my other earrings, as you can see here, as well as a couple other silicone rings that I recently got. But I do have my other earrings in here. Now, say for, I think it's pretty much U4, I'm going to say. No, here it is. Here's the other one. Okay. So, everything on this side, this is an earrings. I'm going to make a necklace out of this yet. Yeah. So, everything on this side, I actually got from eBay as free gifts for buying some outfits. Everything on this side, I got from the Dollar Tree. And I got that from the Dollar Tree very cheaply, $1.25 each. And they're really nice designs, I won't lie. This is actually one of my faves, is this one. So this little set here is one of my favorites. But my all-time favorite would definitely have to be these. I don't know why, but I just really, really, really like them. And they're like my favorites. Next to obviously my gamer earrings. Like I said, I'm going to try to make this into an actual necklace, so ignore this for now. Work in progress, basically. But in here, I also have some other things that I would need. I have a contour brush that I actually have baby powder on. And I had this to help with powdering down my breast forms because, again, my boobs are Royanier and they are very prone to stickiness, drying out, and the baby powder helps prevent that. 2 more sets of my gamer earrings that I got on eBay. And by the way, if you really want decent ones like what Zenny Sounds has, and there's one other Twitch streamer that has game controller earrings, go check out, I mentioned this in my one blog, but her name's Tori. She has a Twitter where she sells these. I'll leave a link in the description. Go check her out. They are well worth your time and effort. She's really nice too, by the way. I actually talked with her. She's in my Discord. She's really, really nice, and she's a lot of fun. So I also have a eyebrow brush and comb. I have a lip scrubber. I have 2 more sets of earrings that I'm actually not that fond of, and that's why they're down here in this. It's basically, they were a little too big to fit in with the other ones, and I don't wear them all the time, so I got these. And then, of course, these, which are not very pretty. I actually don't remember why I bought these. I think I was just getting some extra accessories and decided, oh, what the hell. But I can always take, because I don't have pierced ears yet, hence why I have the clip-on converter, I can always take those off and put them onto a different one if I need them. So that is a very good thing if you're ever curious. Or if you actually do want decent earrings, these are a good idea. If you don't have pierced ears, get clip-on converters. They're real cheap. I got an entire bag. I think it was about, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 8 to 10 of them in a thing, maybe 12, and it cost me about $11, so it's not bad, and they do help out a lot. And I also have another pack of pressed powder in here for when mine does eventually dry out, which fun thing about makeup, it does expire, so do not sit on it thinking that it's going to last for an eternity, because, my dear friends, it does expire. It does expire. This has a nice little compact mirror, and I just like blinded half of you, I think. But there is that. So if you're ever curious on, okay, I'm transitioning, where can I get my hands on some decent, and I do mean decent, like decent makeup and stuff like that, check your local Dollar Tree. It's worth it. Again, I do apologize if you're not seeing my eyes very well, but trying this out, I might sit with my tablet actually on my bed next time, but I wanted to try a little differently tonight, and I'm not sitting like my back up like this for obvious reasons. But yeah, try your hand at the Dollar Tree. They do have some good makeup. That is where I actually got a majority of my makeup at, is from the Dollar Tree. I will show you in a minute, but this is just a spare pack that I have. And again, all this stuff I actually did get from the Dollar Tree, including most of the earrings that I have, again, save for my game controllers and the couple that I got as free gifts on eBay. But all my other earrings I did get from the Dollar Tree. So that's the majority of that. I don't need this anymore. The only item that I did not get makeup-wise from the Dollar Tree, and this is something that I really did splurge a little bit more on. It was $5 for me to get it. In fact, I might actually have to get another one because I think I'm starting to run out, is foundation. Now, I use a Wet n Wild. It's Photo Focus Shell Ivory. It's number 361C, as you can see here. So if you're interested in finding it, I got mine at Five Below. It was about $5. This stuff is not set to Five Below's differing prices, because remember, I used to work there, and the makeup is always set by the corporation, which would be Wet n Wild. So, but yes, I actually had to have somebody teach me makeup, and this was the color that she had on her at the time, and we were comparing to see, she had this one, I think 1 or 2 other ones. And we did a little spot on my hand, and we found out, oh my god, it fits really well. So then after a couple weeks, I went up and I picked up a bottle. I think it was like the next week, actually, that I went and picked up a bottle. So, yay. Yeah, actually it was the next week, because I ran into her and my old supervisor. So that was a lot of fun. But let me get my, get my pills out of the way there. Okay. Sorry, I had my medicine in there too. But so another thing you can get if you are really gung-ho on it, I don't recommend it. I've tried it one time. I have not tried it again for comparison's sake, but I've tried it once, is hair removal. This is Nair hair removal. I've actually tried this. It's facial one too. This is about $10 at Walmart. I did try it I did not have a very good experience with it. As you remember, I actually said that. It really burned the hell out of my face. It just didn't feel right. I'm thinking I didn't do it right, but um, I'm gonna try again at some point. I'm just not really interested right now, but maybe this weekend. I don't know yet. But that's everything that you would definitely need, at least accessory wise. Now you could get a bracelet if you want. I do have a ring, which I have sitting over there. It's supposed to mimic like an engagement wedding ring. I got it on eBay. It's a size 13 ring. This is basically, get yourself a ring if you are afraid to be harassed by anybody. If you feel like they're going to be coming after you or coming on to you, stuff like that, get yourself a ring. It pays for itself. This is about maybe $6. I think I paid for this. I did not pay any more than that. There's some going for like $10, some going for 20, some going for 30. I think I only paid like maybe $5 or $6 for this, so it wasn't that expensive. Worst case scenario, you can always just get silicone rings at Walmart. I bought a pack. It was supposed to be 4, but I only got 3 on it for $3.88, so it's not bad. Now, some other things you'll need. Like I was saying, you'll definitely need a handbag. This is actually an old handbag that my grandmother had, but we were going to throw it out, and I didn't have a bag, so it became mine. I actually do like this one. I have began customizing it. I have a pin. Trans Pride. Trans rights are human rights. So there's that. But I also do have other things on here. I have some keychains. I have a Little Mermaid keychain, because Ariel's my favorite princess from Disney. I have some Domo little lanyard clips that I had for a long time. There's 2 of them. And I have a minion. So I do have some extra accessories on this. Now, there are some other things that I do have in here. And there's stuff that you should definitely always have on you. For starters, pack of tissues. Now, I bought a big pack at the Dollar Tree. It was $1.25, obviously. It was 8 packs of tissues. This is like the only one I have out of there, so it's not that bad. But that's definitely something to have. In fact, I might throw another pack in here just so I have a spare. A set of keys. Even if they're just dummy keys that you collected for years, or you found sitting in a drawer, having a set of keys is not a bad idea. Because if you were to, say, be robbed, somebody could think, oh, I got the keys to their place. They'll pull your ID if you have your wallet in your purse. They might be stupid enough to actually go to your place and try using the dummy keys to get into your house. If that happens, they're not going to get anywhere, and you can easily get their ass arrested. So, fun tip. Also, if you are worried about being attacked on the street, sticking 4 keys in between your fingers, or 3 keys like so, 4 if you go here, you can go Wolverine claw in their ass, which is very useful. So keep that in mind as well. I have a spare hairbrush because I don't take my normal one with me when I go shopping. This way, if I have the window open in the car on my way there, I can quick brush my hair and get it back to looking very good and manageable before I go in shopping. Just remember, ladies, you have to look good. And then, of course, a set of sunglasses clips, because I have glasses, but yeah. And that's just basic accessories. Next pouch, I have, obviously, my wallet. I'm not going to open this up for obvious reasons, but, oh, okay, I'll do that. Cover my ID. But basically, I just have money in here. Right now I have my store list, bank card, and, of course, my Hunter x Hunter license, because, what? I'm going to take you. That's what. I also have my ID. Change purse on the back of it. Duh. If you are looking for a decent wallet, I would definitely say try Walmart. I actually picked this up. It was about $7. Not that bad. Totally, you can definitely get a majority of your accessories at Walmart for around $20 to $40 if you have to go to Walmart for everything. If you're willing to split the difference, you could definitely get a good chunk of your supplies at the Dollar Tree for about $20. Because remember, $1.25 each, so every 4 items would be $5. And you can get the other 2 items at Walmart for next to nothing, which is actually really good. Then, because I am an idiot and I can never remember a freaking pen or pencil when I needed one, I have a bunch, including my favorite, which has a cat holding a sword. It's so cute. I love it. It's actually one of my favorite pens. But yeah, I do have that. So that's what's in that pouch. And it's basically just simple accessories. Now, you can customize this in any way you want. I do know some trans women that actually do have tampons in their purses and in their bags. It's entirely up to you what you want to put into it, but keep in mind if you do put tampons or something in there, just be wary of them, because if somebody were to say ask you if you have a spare, not realizing anything, make sure that they're up to date, because those things do expire as well. I actually don't have any, and that's mostly because I try my best not to have to use the bathroom when I'm out in public, for obvious reasons. I have a 2-mirror compact, which is actually very nice. I don't remember why I bought this, but I did. And it does work fairly well. I have a small notepad, which I still have some, so I had a note on. I don't need that note anymore. It was for something I had to get done. I have a notepad, just in case I need to jot something down. Again, these things are relatively cheap. In fact, I might pick up another one tomorrow at the Dollar Tree, because I'm recording this on a Thursday. So I might actually pick up another one at the Dollar Tree. And because I had it for wintertime, my chapstick, I just never took it out. So that's pretty much everything you would need, at least that I have for my handbag. Like I said, there's always more you can get. Definitely don't sleep on having to get, let's say, if you are trying to pass completely, definitely get yourself some always pads or something like that, tampons and things like that. That way, in case you are asked and you can help out one of your fellow women, you might be able to, and they'll never know the difference. So, something to keep in mind. For your makeup bags, this is definitely something that I was not very comfortable with. Now, everything that was in here, I actually did have in my box that I have my jewelry in now. That was where all this was. But then I decided to actually sink down, and I bought a makeup bag from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. It was a very good idea, very good investment. I have a sponge, which I use to apply my actual, come here, my actual primer, well, not primer, the pressed powder. I have that. So I have a sponge for that. I do have, stay on there, I don't want you to get on my, oh, good enough, alright, whatever. Stay put, damn you. Sorry, I didn't want it to get on my bed, because I don't want, there we go. I don't want makeup all over my bed. I do have eyeliner, which I don't really use much, save for the blue one, which is right here. Otherwise, I really don't use it that much, but it is what it is. And then the rest of the stuff that I have is kind of self-explanatory, but I think I'll explain anyway. I do have an eyeliner brush, which, again, never really gets used because I keep forgetting to use the damn thing. That's why I bought it, was because of this. It's not the world's greatest brush. It sucks. So, again, only downside from LA Colors is they're little tiny piss-ass brushes. But in case you're wondering, this is the brand that I have for it. So it's actually pretty cool. I actually do have an LA Color Lip Duo. This is a lip oil and lipstick combination. As you can see, the oil is on this end and the lipstick is on this end. It's really good. I have not used it yet, so it still sits in here, not being used, but it is there. I do have a lipstick that I have used. This is, what color is this? This is Dusty Rose. I have actually used this a couple times already. This stuff is very good. I do like it. Though, if you are going to wear this, use it for like a special occasion, or if you have, like, let's say a very good interview, because this is a very dark color and it will definitely pop. Like, regardless, it'll pop. Like 100% it'll pop. I do have a mascara. which I have not used. I should say a volume lash, but I've tried it one time, and I kind of decided, screw it, not worth it. Never tried it again. 3 different lip glosses, which if you are not going to go the route of lipstick, lip gloss is your next best friend. I have 3 different colors that I actually like to use. I have Fire Quartz. I have another one of my favorites. This is Coral Crush. By the way, I do love this stuff. This is like the best. I love the color of this. And I also have a Garnet. Again, all of this I have gotten at the Dollar Tree. Every single piece of it I've gotten at the Dollar Tree. So if you're ever concerned about that, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, they do have some good stuff. I have a lip oil, which is just basically just oil for your lips. It's a strawberry flavor. And this was actually a shock to me because I knew of one person that did use some lip plumper, or plumper I should say. And I wanted to ask her about it, and I never really got around to it, and I just keep forgetting. But I did pick this up at the Dollar Tree. It's called Make Me Up. It's plumping lip gloss. It's jojoba seed oil. I did pick that up from my local Dollar Tree, so I do have that. But yeah, if you are ever in the market or you're looking for, say, makeup, and you don't want to spend a crap ton of money, because keep in mind, makeup is expensive. It is not a simple, oh, I'm just going to go to my local drugstore and pick up like 2 or 3 things, come home, and then call it a day. Makeup is very expensive, and if you're not careful with what you get, it could be bad. It could turn out horrible for you, so keep that in mind. Basically, just know what you're getting into. If you're not sure about it, talk to somebody, ask a friend, have somebody go with you. If you're very, very unsure about what it is you want to have makeup-wise, I would definitely recommend getting somebody to help you. A lot of makeup counters will do that, especially for transgender individuals, so you don't have to worry about that. I had a friend that was doing it. I should say an old coworker, but she agreed to teach me and my old supervisors about makeup, or my old supervisor, about makeup. So that worked out really well for us, especially for me, because I did not know jack shit about it. I mostly just wanted to know a color that would work for me foundation wise and just go off of that. I still have my foundation on because I'm going to take my makeup off after I'm done recording this, so there is that. But yeah, it's actually not that bad. It is a good sort of deal, so keep that in mind. But put that down there and put this back in my drawer. So obviously there's a few other things you'll definitely need if you are 100% out as transgender. Now keep in mind, I do want to stress that if you are out, there are some things you need to be worried about. 1, how do you want to come off? Do you want to come off as very buxom, very busty? Do you want to be more of a athletic build? It depends on you. Now, for me, I am planning to be very busty. That is one of my goals, is to actually have breast augmentation surgery and to get breast implants. So, for me, my goal size is 6,000 cc's. I have worn my breast forms a lot, even when they were still basically vests or breastplates, and I have gotten plenty of use from them. I have gotten used to the weight, I've gotten used to the size, used to bending around, doing stuff like that. If you are somebody that is just starting off and you want to invest in a decent breastplate, but you don't want to get an El Cheapo model, please go check out Royañer. They specialize in breast forms and prosthetics for cross-dressers, but they work very well for transgender individuals as well. Even if you're female to male transgender, you can actually get a bodysuit that is more muscular and athletic build on their site as well. Go check them out. It's royañer.com. ROANYER.com. I'll leave a link in the description. I'm actually on their affiliate list, so I will leave a couple links, if I remember to, for some decent sized breast forms. You can use that. They are actually reasonably priced depending on how big you want to be. Now, these are S cups. Sadly, they no longer have the collarbone and the neck part, so they are broken because mine wore out. Unfortunately, the back part ripped on my X, S, and H cups. But keep in mind they are well worth the time and effort if you do want to get some. Now, they do have 2 different fill options. I would recommend going with the cotton filled if you are on a major budget like I usually am. Granted, I bought these years ago, but I'm sorry, about a year ago, about a year or two ago, I bought them. So keep that in mind going forward into this. Now, if you just want silicone breast forms, there are a lot of sites out there that can help you. There's the Breast Form Store. There's a few other places. Amazon and eBay would be your best bet. So I would highly recommend eBay because you could be able to find some that are on or best offer, and you could actually get them a little cheaper than what you're looking for. It would definitely help. Keep in mind, though, that breast forms are not adequate to a breast size. A friend of mine was complaining about this, and I actually did find a way to do the math on it. What you would need to do if you are planning to go the implant route, figure out how much the breast forms weigh, which every manufacturer will have down how many grams they are. Take that number, convert it into pounds. Take that pound number and convert it into cubic centimeters. That will give you a rough idea, if not a pretty good accurate idea, of what it'll be size-wise for you. Keep that in mind, because if you want to say, you know how big you want to go implant-wise. Let's say you only want double Ds. Well, you could actually just get an E-cup breast form, and you would pretty well be set. Keep in mind, though, again, it depends on the size and everything else. It varies by the user, so please be wary about that. Otherwise, like I said, there are 2 different types of forms. There's cotton-filled and there's gel-filled. These are cotton-filled. I got one of the first ones they released, and they are cotton-filled. They do have gel-filled breast forms that go up to the S-cup size. They do have cotton-filled also that go up to the Z-cup size. So cotton-filled pretty much covers all of their breast forms, and silicone-filled go up to the S-cups only. So we'll go A, B, C, D. Well, I don't think they have an A cup, but basically C, D, E, F, G, H, and S. Those can come in both cotton and silicone filled. If you're looking for only cotton filled, those are only available, unfortunately, they're available in every size. They're more comfortable, they're more lightweight, but they don't give the realistic bounce. So I have found that they do, so it's in the eyes of the beholder, basically. Yeah, so that's a lot of the basic stuff that you're going to need, but there's one other thing. Clothes. Where in the hell can you find clothes? Well, again, this is where you're definitely going to have to find some bargaining power and definitely be a bargain hunter. Hey, guess what? If I was actually a hunter character, that would actually be my hunter trait. I would be a bargain hunter, or an item hunter, basically. You look for an item, I could probably find it for you. Actually, that's something I'm actually really proud of, too. So, basically, if you're looking for stuff like that, my suggestion would be clearance sections. Check them out like crazy. I'm not even joking. I got a good chunk of stuff from clearance sections at Walmart that were like $1 a piece, $3, $4. I think the most I paid for something was $5, and that was for my hoodie. Yeah, my zip-up hoodie. It was $5. I have paid $4 for some leggings, $3 for a shirt, $1 for a bunch of t-shirts. You can get a crap ton of stuff from Walmart extremely cheap as hell. Check them out. It's useful. It's helpful. Can't go wrong. Trust me. When it comes to other items that you might be looking for. Shoes, I really can't help you, unfortunately, because I'm not very good at finding shoes myself. But there are sites out there that can help you. I'd say Google it. Unfortunately, I have very big feet, unfortunately, so they are kind of large. Yeah, I have a size 15 foot, so it's very hard for me to find shoes that'll even fit my clodhoppers here. So, yeah. And there you go, free foot pick. I guess you should take some of those. But anyway, that's about it. Like I said, I got some of the stuff at Walmart. This is Woman Within. There's catalogs like that, especially if you are on the plus size and you're not very sure about what it is you want to find. definitely check out Woman Within. You can get a free catalog from them just by signing up for it, and you can shop on their eBay page and on their website. Their website is very good, but their eBay page is even better. Plus, you can also find a lot of stuff because, no offense to them, but their return policy uber sucks. Okay? And I mean like uber sucks. So, if, say, you bought something, don't bother returning it to them. Pop it up on eBay. There's a good chance you'll actually get a little more than what you were bargaining for if you have it up on a bid. Because a lot of their stuff is expensive, you can probably get a little closer to what you would have actually gotten, maybe lose about $5 versus half of your money at least. So it's a lot better, trust me. But Woman Within definitely works out if you want to be a little more on the busty side, but you're still kind of on the small stature, because their shirts and tops do go up to 7X, depending on what it is. They do have measurements for the bust. I think 7-inch or 7X goes up to an 80-inch bust, which is very useful if you want to be very large in the boobs. You know, like I'm planning to be. They are a little more on the pricey side, but again, bargain hunting, eBay, all good ways to get some discounts. In fact, that's how I got my sweater. That's how I got a majority of my clothing, was just bargain hunting. Granted, I did have some leftovers from some family members that were getting rid of crap that we were just supposed to throw out, and I kept it. I did have a couple of tops from that, but most of the stuff I got was from either a clearance section at Walmart, or honestly, I just got it on eBay, and that's where I got a majority of my stuff. Amazon does work too, but keep in mind you'll have to know what your size is exactly, which can be very difficult. So keep that in mind going forward for that. I don't really think of anything else that would be definitely useful at this point, but you have a general idea of what you would need accessory-wise, clothing-wise, and just overall. Again, bag's your best friend. Go for the bag first, more than anything. I still have my mail wallet because I have to be my mail self when I go to my actual job until I can find one where I can be me all the time. But other than that, you should be pretty much good. So that's about all I have for this vlog, but I hope it was very useful. Until next time, everybody, I'm Jessica Charms, and I bid you goodbye for now. Love you. Bye.